Hello everyone. My name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into their true feelings for all 12 zodiacs. I will be using my oracle decks as well as tarot. Okay. If you need to book me for personal or private readings, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Please be sure to take what you need, okay? Take what you need. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. I have my timer set for 6 minutes. I'm gonna hope we can stay in that range. We're just gonna say somewhere between 6 and 9 at this point. At this point, let me see if I set my timer right now. It's already set to 9 minutes. It comes set to 9 minutes. I don't know why. It's usually 9 minutes and 7 seconds, but it's just 9 minutes today. With that being said, I'm going to start the first zodiac at 3 minutes. And yeah, put on some bossa nova and get started. Experimenting different ways I really want to try, like situating this. So I'm gonna, just see how I like it throughout the week. The messages will still come out, just the setup might be a little bit different. But let's see. The first zodiac going at 3 minutes. We're about to hop into this. I haven't shuffled or anything since yesterday. I'm just gonna see what pops out or who pops out. 222 as I look up on the time. 222 as I look up on the time. Who is going first? Someone, Leo. Alrighty. Oh, I think we can see what I put it right here. Out of the way, hopefully we can get more space so that you guys can see the cards and purchase. Okay. All right. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Damn, my throat is really like stuffed up. I don't know what that's about. Leo, let's see. What are their true feelings at this time? What's the vibe today? We got gossip out here, rumors. Okay, rumor has it. Gossip, rumor, speculation, admiration. So people jump into conclusions is what it seemed like. What's happening here with Leo? Okay, somebody could be talking about, I feel like you are the topic of discussion. Somebody could be talking about how they don't know if they want to have something here with you. Somebody is, in between if they should take something serious. No, like, they're really in between if they should take something serious here, but why are they confused? What is this about? Something is natural, but they're fighting it, they're blocking it, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why. They're blocking it. Oh, we have abandoned. It says left out, walked away in pain and reassurance. I don't know if this is someone's fear of getting too close or fear of getting their heart broken or not being enough or what's happening here. I can see that someone obviously has feelings here for you, Leo, but they're not actually, they don't want to feel it. is this about? What's that beef with you, Leo? This could have to do with something from the past. Like, you know, last time I allowed my feelings to get all in, you know, roped up in. Somebody left me. This happened. That happened. Somebody could still be holding on to something from the past that isn't actually allowing them to grasp the feelings that they have for you. It's just out of reach for this person. They can still be bitter about some shit from the past. We have silence out here. You guys could be in no contact. And this is only because somebody's trying very hard to stuff down the feelings they have for you. Very hard, very hard. We have confessions out here, so I don't know. They could be wanting to talk to you about this entire thing, or have something that they want to say, be open and honest about whatever is holding them back, or maybe even walk away. I don't know. But we're about to tap in to see. Hopefully you guys can see the cards a little bit better now that we have this set up. I think it's real cute. Mary Trucker, we're gonna get it together. I don't even know if you're in Leo. But yeah, let's see what we have here. All right, we got gossip. I learned love meant sacrifice, not balance. All right. Somebody is not used to having a healthy, loving relationship and connection. They're used to, I don't know, there's something here about, you know how when you leave someone or when you separate from someone, you want to leave them better than how you found them. There's always just something here, like every time I do this, I'm going to have to give something up. I'm going to be losing a piece of me. Rather this be hope, rather this be whatever this is. I feel like this is a repetitive cycle. Damn, I can't talk. Heart fog and tenderness too. I carry resentment instead of speaking up. Healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. So you triggering emotions you didn't create. You're triggering wounds you didn't create. This is definitely something from the past that somebody was allowing themselves to, you know, get comfortable in until you came right over and broke whatever illusion they were telling themselves, because they do have feelings for you that they are disassociating from purposefully. But it's not doing them no good. Because I feel like somebody's even getting frustrated with the fact that something is still affecting them so much so that they don't even have enough courage to go after the relationship and connection that they actually want. So they're having no choice but to face what they once didn't want to, or what they were once rejecting, and so on and so forth. So somebody has to get their shit together. My efforts go unnoticed because you only see what's lacking. We have this here with final. We have this here with silence. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. And confessions with I only know the importance of love due to its absence. Absence. Damn, so this is like, I don't know, I'm picking up on a lot of hard lessons when it comes to love, or when it comes to expecting people to be consistent or play a consistent role, or, you know, be who they said that they were going to be, do what they said that they were going to do, and falling short in some way, shape, or form. And this person kind of having to pick up the pieces, or pick up, you know, whatever is. I'm just picking up on a, you know, somebody's heart keeps getting dropped before you know it. Pieces start to fall away, and you can't keep, it's not going to be perfect again. You know, there's going to be cracks, and then before you know it, you have more and more, and so on and so forth. The Hierophant is out here, so I do truly feel, I don't feel like this has anything to do with how they feel about you, but internally, like, the effect that you're having on them is causing them to really look at themselves like, are you really ready for this? And if not, why? I'm here, this is like somebody's heart talking to their mind, because I'm here, this is something that we want. This is something that we want. The Wheel of Fortune is out here. This is something that we want. And here we are with this gossip out here. This could have been even people telling them too. People around them, as they're talking about how they're not going to take the leap of faith, or how they're not going to get emotionally involved. People could be asking them like, why are you doing that for? The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. It has a lot to do with the potential of this relationship. You know, somebody is trying very hard not to put too much emphasis on potential, because it gives them a false hope, a false sense of hope. But it's there, you know, it's there without them having to put any, I mean, obviously they have to, but I feel like something is naturally aligned, or a pathway is naturally open, so they can make the choice without having to without having to overdo it. They're pissed. I say that they're pissed because they can't really control what's happening divine. Like, it's divinely happening, so they don't have no, they are the problem. And I feel like they're realizing that. The Empress. Woo! Not to mention, you're not, I don't want to say you're like, you're your own self, you're your own person, you're your own character, so they can't really compare you to any person, place, or thing in the past, because this is not that. This is like somebody not having to hope and wish and pray and please make this work. None of that extra shit, because the pathway is already open. You're not praying for the pathway to be open, it's already open. Like somebody is really looking for a reason for why they can't, or why this shouldn't go, and yet look at the cards, and yet there is no reason. There's no reason. The Four of Cups, there's no reason. We have the Page of Swords out here and the Knight of Cups. Somebody is, I guess you could say, face their fears, face themselves. Their light and their dark are definitely battling it out. You know, trying to put their best foot forward, put one foot in front of the other to come over and be open and honest. It's gonna be a shaky, picking up on somebody, I don't know, like a horse or something, like just came out the womb, trying to learn how to walk. Trying to learn how to walk. The Five of Cups, because it really is like brand new territory for this person. They're taking a leap of faith out again. But there is this heavy sense of maybe waiting for the other shoe to drop, or this heavy sense of what if you leave, the Eight of Cups? What if it doesn't work? What if, it's all worst case scenario what ifs. The thing about this is the path is open. So there isn't really need for no need for the fearmonger. This person's worst fear is like getting betrayed. Oh my gosh, like what the hell? I'm sorry, they have a lot of deep-seated, deep-rooted shit. I don't know who they be surrounding themselves with, or what hand it was, you know, but somebody was not given a good chance. So this entire relationship and connection is like, y'all must think I'm fucking stupid. I don't know, something about you seems like maybe too good to be true. You know, I got my eye on you. Somebody could be an Aries. But anywho, Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. They said, I don't know. Is this a test? At 14 minutes, we have Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video for me. All right, Virgo. What are their true feelings, their true emotions? What's the vibe for today? Spirit? All right, Virgo. We have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. I feel like somebody may have like a bone to pick with you about something. What's this about? What's their What's their beef? We have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. And then we have celebration. Is this a mood swing? Is somebody experiencing mood swings or something? What's happening? Okay, we have possibility, celebration, and pride. Spirit, why does this feel like, what is this? What is happening? Maybe you guys were at odds, and there seems to be like, you know, some type of reconciliation. What's happening here, Virgo? Clarify pride, please. Is somebody having mood swings? Because it's like, where the fuck did that come from? I don't know. It seems like, yeah, give me some more with this. Give me some more. Give me some more. Break this down. Break this down for me. Break this down for me, please. All right. If you guys were having any, you know, if you guys were at odds in any way, in some way, shape, or form, you know, someone could be singing a new tune or wanting to come out of conflict, wanting to, you know, be more empathetic, be more loving, more caring, more tender, whatever this is, or maybe even wanting to heal the relationship. But it seems like something is off here. Something about this is off. What is this about? Shallow. Okay. All right. This seems, I don't know. I actually feel a little bit discombobulated. I don't know if this is someone having a wake-up call about their life or what is happening here, but I'm gonna try to break this all down so that it makes sense, because even I'm like, what the hell just happened? Clarify pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. What is this about? You are the one that got away. Okay. So something could have happened between the two of you guys, and it may be some way, shape, or form. You guys separated, or someone was under the impression that you weren't coming back. I don't think they're gonna do that shit no more. I feel like somebody maybe learned their lesson about whatever this energy is, this pride, arrogant, ego, and stubborn. Like, if that's what you're gonna do, I could leave. You know who I'm seeing? Martin and Gina. When Gina was like, I could dip, Martin was like, go, you could go, Gina. Gina would turn around and walk out the door. Martin was like, that's what I'm saying. Wait a minute, let me pause your timer. Let me pause your timer real quick. Hold on. Because that is what I'm seeing. Because it's like, what just happened? I thought it was beef. I thought it was a problem. Hold on, let me see something. Somebody could be eating soul food, seafood. This. Oh, what just happened? Okay, so I don't know what is happening, but I feel like somebody's not going to do that shit again, or I feel like you could have called somebody's bluff. I don't know. Oh, let me start your timer back up so that I can get back on track with you. All right, cool. Let's see. You trigger wounds you didn't create. Oh, Leo could be of significance. This I channeled this message. I channeled this card in Leo. So yeah, somebody must have thought that you were going to be I don't know. I don't know if somebody was testing your gangster. If they were, I feel like you really called somebody's bluff here, and I feel like a part of them wanted to see if you was really gonna, if you was gonna go for it, if you was gonna fall for it. Ugh, verify possibilities. I don't think you did. I'm not interested. I just don't want to be alone. We have to deal with possibilities, though. So what's this? Shocking. I don't understand you. I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond. Clarify healing. Loving you required a level of humility I had to learn, especially away from this ego energy, you know, someone stepping into the fact that they're actually a part of a partnership, or they made the decision to dedicate their time, effort, and energy and love to somebody, and actually reciprocate the energy in a respecting way or in a respecting manner, I guess you could say. I feel like somebody, and this could also be like somebody trying to, like, I'm even picking up belittling in a way. Trying to get a reaction. And not only did you not fall for the bait, they all, like, I'm hearing when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And shallow, last card. Last card. Loving you taught me patience. 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 The Eight of Swords. Somebody really thought, I don't know, this is like, let's just say you go into a store with a kid, with your kid specifically, and before you get in the store, you tell them, hey, when we get in the store, you ain't getting none in the store. They say, okay. You get in the store, and they try to pick something up and put it in the cart. You say, hey, I told you when we got in here you wasn't getting nothing, put it back. And they put it back, but they have a full-blown temper tantrum by way of trying to, like, you know, force you to buy them the toy. And I'm picking up somebody just leaving. You can go ahead, do what you gotta do. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'm seeing Bernie back. Somebody could be buying cereal. I'm seeing Bernie back. When Bernie Mac was in the grocery store, they started flipping out because they couldn't buy cereal. I can't pull it up. Oh, I'm about to, because why the fuck not? I actually love Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac cereal. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Somebody was not falling for the okie doke. Virgo, let me start your timer back up. Virgo, I done paused your timer about 2 times already. Oh, I didn't. The Wheel of Fortune is out here. Damn. Ooh, I feel like somebody learned a very valuable lesson testing you, okay? They are not, I don't know, there's something here about somebody not being the teacher. Like, you are not the teacher to be testing me. You are not the teacher to be testing me, okay? Because when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't know. There's something here about somebody trying to outsmart the teacher and then getting extra assignments because you think you're smart? Great. Now, I don't know. There's just something here. And like I said, didn't I say something about belittling? Oh, because it's like you should want to be smart. You should want to be confident. But it's the way that somebody's going about doing it. Like, all right, I got you. The Queen of Wands is out here. Fire energy could definitely be of significance. The Nine of Wands is out here too. Somebody is wanting to heal something. Because they They tried to pull one over on you. They thought they knew you. They thought they knew how you was gonna react. Whole time you did not fucking react the way that they expected you to. The high priestess. I'm hearing you cannot. Why am I hearing Pushaisi say you cannot snake a snake? The hermit. That's you. There's something here about you having every trick in a book. Okay, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do everything better than you. Pentacles, ew, Virgo. This is tit for tat energy, and I don't got time for your pettiness, because it's too well thought out. I don't have time. It's giving the art of war. Anywho, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading. Oh, guess what, guys? I got new rubber bands. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. I keep thinking about Bernie Mac. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Ooh, that was... Alrighty. 2630. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see what your vibes are. What's your vibes? What's your vibes? What are their true feelings and emotions for Taurus at this time, Spirit? Hopeless. Make sure we in frame. It says hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. What's wrong? What happened? Somebody is trying very hard to please you, Taurus, or, you know, I feel like someone could be realizing that you are out of their league, or that they can't fulfill their role as your significant other in some way, shape, or form. Somebody only has eyes for you, but I feel like when they're looking at themselves and they're looking at you, it ain't matching up. Something here is not matching up to them. I feel like I'm seeing the support card. Somebody wants to be able to support you, and I just don't think they're in the right space and place right now to actually be able to do that. Attraction is out here, though. Somebody feels like they have a good thing that they really don't want to lose, but their life is not together. This is like right person, wrong timing. All right, let's see what we got. Clarify. Taurus, this is not for you to put on your cape and go help somebody step into their best self. This is just to let you know. This is just to let you know. We have depth out here. And we have hopeless. Somebody is deep. You know, I'm hearing a trench baby. Somebody is deep in whatever energy they are in, and it's just going to take them some time to get out of it. They have their eyes on you. I feel like you could really be the one that got away in this connection. Yep, I was calling it. Yeah. Somebody still has their eyes on you. And I think they will for a while. Because it's like a constant reminder for them to get back on track, you know, to continue to pull themselves out of what they are in, because it's like I could have had that. Like that really could have been mine. Yep, to keep doing what you keep doing. Like to keep focusing on themselves, to keep healing, to keep, you know, trying to put one foot in front of the other. Ultimately. It says nourish, self-growth, self-focused, and soul-finding. All right. This connection was not a wake-up call, but a reminder to this person of the goodness that comes with life. If you remember to do the work, if you remember to stay on track, don't let it get too piled up, or don't let it get too out of control so much so that you do find yourself at rock bottom, you know, because life is very beautiful. Hence, sometimes we be so worked up in the Sometimes we be so wrapped up in the play that we forget about the work that we still have to do in our own personal life, on ourselves, not just financial stability and so on and so forth, but you got to make sure that you're doing that healing work, that you can continue to connect with the higher source and force in some way, shape, or form. I feel like somebody was falling behind. It was falling behind. You make me feel things no one else can. I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. They're already trapped. You feel me? They're already trapped in one aspect of their life. And when they look at you, they know they would be in over their head if they were to get in the deep water with you. If they were to go into the deep end with you, they know they will be trapped in yet another situation of trying to level themselves out, trying to balance themselves out, trying to find solid ground, knowing damn well you in a big body of water. Verify attraction, please. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. This person is not one to be codependent at all. You know, I feel like this person is more logical than they are emotional. They think with their first mind. How can I put this? They think more, like I said, they think more logically than emotionally, because emotionally they would, if they were in their emotional body, they may just allow themselves to indulge in this realm in connection with you, but it may allow them to, like, there's something here about codependency creeping in or being not too far out of reach if they allow themselves to get weak before they can actually find their stance in real life. You know, allowing themselves to get weak in the illusion is just essentially a crutch, when they need to be like learning how to stand on their own 2 feet again, on their own 10 toes again, trying to put their life back together again. I'm hearing everything in due time. Everything in due time. Clarify single and nourished, please. Thank you. Thank you, kindly. I will do anything for another chance with you. Like I said, somebody is going to be thinking about you for a while, Taurus. Like, for a minute. They will keep their eye on you. I want loyalty, but emotional safety scares me. I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. A lot of things to unpack there. You love me the way you want, not the way I need. In order for them to love you the way that you need, they have to first be able to love themselves. Oh, I was just talking about this in the comments of one of my last videos with who was that? I can't remember. But if you back here again, you know what's up. You know what it is. Let me see if I can find you. Stallion Empress. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Let's see what else we have here. All right. Clarify, I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. Oh, we got a book. I don't want it. The King of Wands. They have to be able to, you know, especially with this, it's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. This person is very much, well, I guess you could say an alpha. You know, they are very much, well, I don't know, independent. There you go. Independent. You know, they're used to being a leader in some way, shape, or form, being a boss, quote unquote, in some way, shape, or form. They're used to calling the shots in some way, shape, or form. So, until they are in a space and place in their life when they can actually feel confident in who they are and what it is that they're doing, they're not going to be able to really be themselves. You make me feel things no one else can. Yes, I want. Damn. All right. I'm telling you, like, there's something here about just You see how I had to turn the fan up, right? Because it's heating up in here. There's something here about true intimacy as opposed to just surface level, you know, as opposed to something just surface level. You know, though they haven't taken the relationship to a higher level or a higher level of commitment, I'm sure you guys can both feel the chemistry that's shared there, especially when you are intimate. All right. The Four of Swords is out here. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. And then you see this Four of Swords, and this person relaxing and so on and so forth. This person, that's exactly what I mean. They can't relax until they, you know, they feel like they quote unquote deserve it. This person is really locked in with tunnel vision right now. The last thing that they want to do is essentially become codependent or stagnant due to receiving the reward before the final. I don't know. There's something here about getting something prematurely before they actually do the work for it. Why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free? You know, that's just ultimately what it's about. The Hermit is out here. They may separate from you. They may, I'm not necessarily seeing this person ghost you, but I am seeing a brief period of time apart. You guys might talk, but not actually having like full-blown conversations as you usually do. Maybe not even being as close or as intimate, as passionate as you guys once were. And it's really just because this person doesn't really want to get lost in love, lost in your love specifically, until they can, you know, stand on it, until they can stand. Let's see. Last card for Taurus. Queen of Cups, until they can stand in them waters. And I'm hearing, you can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. When it starts to fall. The Seven of Pentacles is out here. So they are, and the Ace of Cups. They're not too shabby. You know, they're not too far behind. In their own personal path and or journey. Are they there yet? No. It's going to take time, yes, but it's not going to take that much time. Seven of Pentacles is right there. It's only going to be a matter of time before the fruit. The thing about that is you have to let it age. You have to let the fruit age. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking. Okay, who's next? Darn, the time is getting away from me. Who's next? At 38. 38, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video. Thank you very much. All right, Capricorn, what are their true emotions? What are their true feelings for you at this time? Let's see. Oh, we got some family over here. What's going on with the family? Expectations, pressure, and inherited. So someone's family could be influencing them, their decisions, you know, what they're, you know, how they're feeling in some way, shape, or form. What's happening with this person's family? Somebody's family is dependent on this person at this time, Capricorn, or looking for this person to support them, looking for this person to help them out of a bind, help them with this, help them with that. So this could be, I don't know, lusting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't know what I was expecting, right? But if a damn sure wasn't lusting. What type of shit is this? What is this? Okay, let me see. Clarify family. Time. Do somebody be lying about where they be? You know how with Summer Walker and Meech, when he was like, I was helping my cousin with the groceries, you wasn't helping your damn cousin with no damn groceries. What is this? Oh my God. And you lying on the family? Somebody is out here fucking and ducking, talking about I'm at my mama's house helping her hang some shelves. I'm at my cousin's house. I'm seeing somebody's pipes clogged. Man, somebody be lying about their whereabouts, Capricorn. I'm telling you that right now. They telling lies. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, what happened to Virgo? I'm sorry. Yeah. Somebody is having it that, talk about having your cake and eating it too, and then a family is in on the shit too. Are you lying on a family, or do the family? Nah, you ain't lying on that damn family. Don't know exactly what the fuck you doing. Come on. Your family know you ain't shit because they raised you ain't to be shit. No. What is this, man? Somebody is lying about their whereabouts. I feel you when I fantasize about us together. What's up with the family? My love languages are different from yours. Yeah, this is most definitely some weird. This is some Hollywood shit here. No, but to be honest, the family know exactly what this person be doing. This family could even be lying, like helping with alibis and whatnot about. Come on, man. Everybody is in on it. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now Virgo could be of significance here, man. Somebody, listen. I'm seeing why did I get married when the lady across the street was like, yeah, somebody be at your house in the middle of the day, every day getting stacked. And she went over there the whole time. It was her cleaning man that was, banging people in the crib. But there's just something here. I don't like it. What's this lusting? I don't feel appreciated, just tolerated. Okay, well, time. You can't heal what you refuse to feel. So this person is numbing whatever is happening between the two of y'all with whoever they can really get their hands on. Okay, and because of the way that they are having their way so abundantly, they feel that it's a good thing. Of course, anybody, this is like, come on. This is like a kid in a candy shop. You say, have whatever you like. Of course, you're going to be excited. You don't understand that shit's gonna hurt your stomach in a few hours. You don't understand the cavities. You don't understand the consequences, or you just don't care. This ain't no child. This is a grown-ass motherfucking adult. They do not care about the consequences. I'll worry about it later. I'm doing what I need to do for me. Whatever you say. Clarify secrets, obscurity. No one compares to you. Interesting. And abundance. We have I want all of your love for nothing in return. They having their cake and eating it too. Okay. All right. And somebody just giving it up. For nothing. For absolutely nothing. Just happy to have somebody, I guess. Happy to be getting some attention, I guess. How long this shit been going on? And everybody just sweeping it under the Virgo could really be of significance because we got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Why are we tapping into this energy? Their true feelings, Capricorn? Fuck, they feel. No. But, listen, man. This person they doing what they feel they're doing what they want to do. They only care about their own personal feelings right now. They're not even considering how this is going to affect you, or maybe they are and they just simply don't care. But at the end of the day, they're doing what they want to do, flat out. What do we have here? Oh, there's too many cards. Can I just get one at a time, please? Thank you. The Eight of Swords. Bitch, you fucking cat. Everybody knows this person is wrong. And still they enable, and still they help and assist. Hey, did you see Brian? Whose name is Brian? Hey, did you see Brian? Oh, he was just by here. He should be blah, blah, blah. Knowing damn well. Did you see Brianna? Brianna came over there today. Oh, yeah, she was just with the kid. Knowing damn well they ain't seen this person all damn day. They blowing the phone up looking for this person because they having a lot. The Seven of Pentacles is out here, man. Somebody is doing what they want to do for them. In some way, shape, or form, I can be honest and say they do feel underappreciated. But the way that they're going about it, childish. Childish. They do feel like they're on the giving end and not necessarily on the receiving end of something. They're constantly giving and not necessarily receiving. Or if they are, it's like maybe bare minimum energy. This is kind of just giving the 80-20 rule. Somebody let themselves fall into this weakness. The Eight of Wands, and it didn't. When I tell you, it didn't take nothing at all. It took her. I'm here and never trust a big butt and a smile. All it took was a fucking big booty bitch. I don't know, because I've seen some men with some nice asses too. I don't discriminate, but that's all it really took. Ooh, let's see. The King of Swords, they knew when they did that shit. They knew when they did it that they were only, I guess you could say, numbing, or that what they were doing was not going to fix the problem but only make it worse. They knew. Still did it. They knew they had no intention of taking this anywhere else besides where it currently was. Still did it. Just for the fucking sake of it. When God oblivious, just for the hell of it, let me see if I still got it. Let me see if I can still have my way, essentially. All right, last card. Capricorn. This person's true feelings for you, Seven of Swords. They is a god. They cheating. There's a cheat. There's a lie. There's a lie. There's a cheat. But they're not being honest about what's happening right now, and they could potentially be doing something behind your back. If there have been any telltale signs within this person's energy of resentment, of disconnection, or distraction, it's because something else has their attention, something shiny. I'm seeing Aladdin, and I'm seeing when they were in that, somebody could be light skinned. I'm seeing Aladdin when they were in the cave, and he said, don't get anything but the lamp. And the monkey or the chimp or whatever has sold that red diamond. He was looking at that red diamond like, oh, Lord, I got to have it. And what's crazy is, he didn't even touch it. It kind of landed in his hands. So somebody, like I said, just giving it out. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. And like a lost puppy, they followed this person straight home. All right. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, Capricorn, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh, I wonder if I can just... Oh, it would have been nice. Oh, I kind of did what I was intending. All right. 4930. Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer, or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like, the video for me. Like the video, Cancer. Why is this? Like the video for me. Thank you kindly. I just need to get one more. Thank you. It feels a little bit better. I'll do 3 more again. Now, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Cancer Spirit? Okay, we got peace. Peace, be still. We have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Okay. Okay. Somebody feel real good. It feels real good in your energy right now. It feels real good in this energy right now. Let's see what else we have. Come on. Trapped. Interesting. Give me another one. Escaping. What the hell is happening? Cancer, I'm going to be honest. Somebody is not used to being at peace. You know, someone is used to being in survival energy. The reason that somebody is escaping this energy is because they can't handle it. Okay, I feel like someone is used to a certain level of energy, so much so that when they are at peace, I'm seeing Jesus Christ. When my kids are home and they're making a lot of noise, I can be like, yo, be quiet, settle down, whoop the whoop. And then when they leave and it's super quiet, it be eerie. Like I'll turn the TV on, I'll turn the fan on because it'd be too quiet. There's something here about somebody moving from the city to the suburbs and it's too quiet. You know, there's something here about somebody stepping out of survival energy and moving into a peaceful energy here, and it's taking them more time to get comfortable than what they realize. You know, I feel like someone is used to something being like fast paced. I feel like they're used to something actually not being able to relax, not being able to catch a break. And now that they have a break, they're running from something. Definitely. So they don't know how to handle this. They are used to a certain type of lifestyle. They're used to a certain type of energy here. Low vibrational maybe. I'm picking up on somebody operating best under pressure, but it's not pressure that they create. It's pressure created by, in like the circumstances that they were in, or a lifestyle. But I feel like someone has the ability to get out of that. They just choose not to because that's where they operate. That's where they're most familiar. That's where they operate best, in my opinion. You know, I'm seeing The Wire, and I'm seeing Idris when he was like going to school or whatever, trying to like, if you want to get out of the environment that you are in, there's a way that you can. I feel like somebody has the opportunity to do that, but they don't want to. They don't have any desire to get out of what they are in because they're having their way. So this is like somebody, like I said, living in the city, and then they move out to the suburbs and there's no corner stores, there's no people outside, everybody looks stuck up. You know, you can't even get a hot dog from your neighbor when they having a cookout and shit. Like, it's something like that. Like, you can't get no sausage. I didn't get no sausage. There's just something here about, nah. You guys are cut from, I feel like you guys are cut from 2 different cloths or from 2 different sides of the track. Somebody was hoping to be the cookie cutter white picket fence, but I'm picking up on skyrise, high-rise buildings and, you know, broken elevators, and I don't know, there's just something here. And it doesn't even have to be like a lifestyle, or it's just something about, it's the environment is different, the love is different, the connection is different. Someone is really looking for something different. To be honest, Cancer, I really don't think you're this person's type. Like, when it all boils down to it, you're a good look, but you're not actually compatible with this person and the lifestyle that they are accustomed to and that who they are. Somebody could be watching All American. I've never met anyone like you. You are perfect. You're just you're a good look. You're different from anyone that this person has ever met. I can tell you that before. I can tell you that now. You're different from anyone that this person has ever met before. I can tell you that now, and I feel like that's what intrigued them to you. That's what pulled them to you. But there's too many differences. You know, what you find to be peace and relaxation, this person is anxious and they are bored, or anxious and I don't know, there's just something here of I'm even hearing paranoid. Like there's just a difference here in the energy I feel. Clarified trapped. And escaping. Trapped. Loving you softened my edges. That's so... Yep. And somebody said, I ain't no simp that. I ain't no soft that. And they're going back to the nitty gritty, rough and tough, hustle and bustle type of energy. Like, I could move off of the grid, and there's nothing out here but trees and animals, and there's just like, there's no, I don't know, I just keep hearing, like, I don't know, somebody is used to the city life as opposed to the country life. And they're trying to get back to the city. My love is simple, you make it hard. We have this here with escaping, and I feel like your love is peaceful, and someone is, it's just two different love languages, two different types of love. I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without you. All right. I see you clearly, and I love all of you. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. I feel like this could be you that sees this person clearly, sees them clearly, and you still love all of them. Like, you see that you guys are cut from two different sides of, you come from two different sides of the track. You guys are cut from two different cloths, and you still love this person, but I feel like I said, I don't think you guys are actually compatible here. I don't think this person knows how to come out and say it, or if they even want to. I feel like they want to have hope that you guys could be who y'all need each other to be. I just feel like that's not really the case, because they don't have any desire to change. I'm seeing ATL, I'm seeing Lauren London and T.I., like her realizing that he was from a different side of the track, but he wanted more for himself. He wanted to, though he was still loyal and true to who he was, he still had bigger hopes and dreams to get himself out of, you know, the situations and predicaments that he was in. I don't think this person has any desire to get out of what they are in because they are having their way. If you remember, there was I don't remember his name. I just know it was Black Truck. Black Truck is one of those people that is real stuck in their ways. They not having no desire. If you know the movie from ATL, I don't remember his name. We're just gonna call him Black Truck. Yeah, you know, that's just it. He didn't have no desire to change. He was very much stuck in his ways because he was having his way. Eight of Cups. This person is not trying to walk away from what they have already built up, what they are accustomed to. They kind of have a name. I feel like even in this way, shape, or form, what's trapped to you is somebody very much having their way to them. Okay, so the Emperor, and I feel like you guys are just not compatible. That's okay though. That's okay. I do see the Emperor here. I see the High Priestess here as well. Even before this person connected with you, there was already some type of toxic fling thing that they had going on with somebody else that they knew that they were not going to be walking away from easily. And I think that's another reason why they didn't want to really commit to this relationship and connection, because it's like you have to kind of be okay with what they have going on. In order for you to be okay with what they have going on, you got to know the lay of the land. You got to be from the lay, like, you feel what I'm saying? That's not you. So yeah. The Hierophant is out here, and the Page of Pentacles is out here. I feel like I'm hearing, thank God I dodged a bullet, bottom of the deck. I feel like if someone is going to, I'm hearing let you down easy or break it off easy, really giving that it's not you, it's me speech type of thing, because it is, like, seriously, it's not you, it really is them. And I feel like it's just you guys are not compatible. Just based off of the indifference in y'all's lifestyle and the way that you guys, you know, who y'all are. Could be two very established, good-looking people or whatever, but it doesn't mesh well. Cancer, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh, what did I do last time? I gotta stack these things up. Try to stack them up. Okay. 5930. We have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, All I ask is that you like the video for me. Thank you kindly. Aquarius, let's see, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Breaking point. Okay, y'all could be beefy. You guys could be arguing. You guys could be into it. We into it? Oh, all right, because you acting a little funny style. Okay, excuse me. We have breaking point, final limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. Damn, we got breaking point and we got bitterness. Somebody is pissed, Aquarius. Oh, what? Oh, hold on now, because I see intimacy here. I see breaking point, I see bitterness, and I see intimacy. Somebody was doing some shit they didn't have no business doing. Or somebody is somebody not giving up the what is happening here? I see snake, and so no, somebody did something that they was not supposed to be doing. Somebody did something. Fantasy. Daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. Somebody could have found something in somebody's phone. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody could have found something in somebody's phone, or somebody could be, I'm hearing ungodly. I don't know what this is about. I'm actually hearing the corn with a P. I don't know if I can say that on here. But we have shyness over here and bitterness. Oh, shit. Clarify intimacy. Pathway. Something happened here for sure. Somebody may have done something. I feel like they definitely still want to go on this pathway or still want to have this relationship and connection, but we not just going to overlook what happened. We not just going to overlook what happened here. All right, this says pathway, directions, options, and making moving forward. I'm sorry. So what happened with the breaking point? What was that about? And the bitterness. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I love you in ways words can't explain. Oh my gosh. Somebody's gonna be, I'm hearing, she'll be coming around the mountain. No, somebody's gonna be coming around the mountain essentially to be more of what their significant other needs them to be. I feel like someone is not, it says I protect myself by pretending I don't care. We have this here with breaking point. It seems like somebody want to still have access, especially be intimate with somebody with your bald head. And be intimate with somebody. But when it comes time for them to, you know, ground the energy, be real with this person, show them affection outside of intimacy, it seems like somebody is like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, or they, you know, they just be half-assing, but wanting the whole ass, you know. They be half-assing the energy here, you know, acting like they can't give, you know, the whole thing, or acting like they're incapable. But no, it's time for you to flex a different muscle. Clarify intimacy and fantasy here. It seemed like somebody want their significant other to jump through hoops and hurdles and shit, but when it's time for the energy to be reciprocated, somebody is crickets. Oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to act. And then I'm still seeing somebody see something on somebody's phone. All right, what's the fantasy and shyness? In this love, this love feels safe to grow old in. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. Oh, somebody could have, old, you know what I'm thinking about? Old videos, old pictures, old this, old that. Somebody could have found some old, like, I'm seeing like recently viewed, but it's old. So it's showing up in on someone's phone, on someone somewhere, and it's like, where do you have this? Why do you have this? What even is this type of energy? Some type of shit from the past was found. I feel like this could have been some type of video, some type of picture, something that was sent to them, something that they made. I don't know, but they want to heal this relationship and connection overall. They're not wanting to break up or anything of that nature. They are truly under the impression that you guys can heal whatever the differences are, whatever, you know, the imbalances, to keep going on y'all's path. It's just a hurdle, just a bump in the road. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. Alrighty. Let's see what's happening with all this, Aquarius. Clarify breaking. Breaking point. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. What is that about? The Magician. They could do more, they just not. They could do more, they just aren't. They're not putting forth the time, effort, and energy. They're allowing their significant other to go above and beyond the energy, and then acting, it's really an act, you know, with this reserved and so on and so forth, and shyness. But I feel like someone knows that in order for them to have an opportunity to continue to go on this path, that they're going to have to do more. They're going to have to give more. Clarify bitterness here, please. With I love you in ways words can't explain. The Two of Pentacles. Is it love? Is it actually love that you have for this person, or is it just convenience? Is it actually love that you have here? Two of Wands. The reason why they can't explain it, I don't know if they've made sense of it. I don't know if the seed is actually planted in their heart just yet. Something is still... We have fantasy here. Daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. This love feels safe to grow old in. Let me see. How does this person, what is this person's true feelings for Aquarius? Please clarify. Fantasy, shyness, and pathway. Thank you, kindly. The Knight of Wands. This person, their true feelings for you or have not quite registered yet. They're still loading. You know, even, I don't care if y'all been together 2 months, 2 years, to this, to that. You guys work together conveniently. You know, there is a bit of convenience here, but their feelings, they haven't quite gotten a wrap on yet. They do still want to go on a path here with you, and I feel like they will attempt to give more or look for more, but I don't think it's there right now. The Eight of Pentacles is something that still has to be worked up. That's the difference between the 10 Pentacles, the 8, and the 2. The Five of Swords here, but I feel like until they can actually wrap up the past energy, they're not really going to be able to put forth more time, effort, energy, hope into the relationship and connection that y'all share together. If you're still getting off the shit from the past, how the hell you gonna, you know, there's just something here about that's still where your attention is. So they have to be willing to let the past be the past so that they can focus on the present. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's not quite there yet. It's not quite rooted. I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's still touch and go with this. We might have to wait till next season for this. The World and the King of Pentacles. It's not quite rooted just yet. It might take till next season for the roots to be deep enough for some fruits to be planted, but like I said, it seems like you guys do work well together. I just don't know if the love is potential. That's all I'll say. The potential is there. We don't quite know what's going to happen yet. That's why it's just potential. Aquarius, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. The link is also in the description. I always say my bio, but it's in the description too, y'all. It's in the description too. All right, let me see. 109, 30. Libra. Oh, I don't want to get blocked. Let me change that back. Perfect. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, please be sure to, if you have made it this far, please be sure to like the video. Rather you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, love. Libra, what's your vibe? What's your vibe? What's your vibe? Ooh, what are their true emotions for Libra, Spirit? What are their true emotions for Libra? Conflict. It says clashing differences and incompatibilities. Who was that? Aquarius could be of significance for you, Libra. But we have spying, though. So you guys could be at odds right now. Though you guys are at odds, I feel like someone is still very loyal to the relationship and connection, and they could also be wondering if you are too. I don't know if you guys are talking or if you guys are in contact, but somebody is still loyal to the relationship and connection. They're watching you. I'm not sure if you guys are at a difference because you're mad at them or if they're mad at you, but there is some conflict here. And somebody's still watching though. So what's happening with this? Clarify conflict, please. Oh, stress. Somebody has a lot on their plate. Pertaining to this relationship, pertaining to their own personal life. This relationship. Remorse. Okay. This relationship could just be a lot. The relationship and connection that you share with somebody could, just be causing a lot of pressure for someone. This person could have said something that they don't mean, done something that they didn't mean, ultimately, and they are, I guess you could say, I just feel like the stress of things cause someone to act beside themselves, and they could be wondering if, like, just how you're feeling, what's going on, I don't know, I feel like, let's just say someone said something out of term or said something out of context, said something below the belt that they actually do regret here. And I don't think you have said anything to this person. I don't think this person has said anything to you. And just know that they're regretful about how things transpired, and maybe wishing they could have done something differently, wondering how you're taking it, how you're handling it, how you're feeling towards them, stuff like that. What do we have here for Libra? What do we have here for Libra? Damn, Libra, I didn't start your timer. You are more special to me than I let on. Silence feels like abandonment. Silence feels like abandonment. So you clarify loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Be patient while I heal my patterns. Yeah, okay. Somebody could, just crack under the pressure, too much pressure, too much stress. Somebody could be learning their limits before they get to a point of exhaustion, before they get to a point of overload, and so on and so forth. Stress, clarify foundation and remorse, please. Damn, that was so far. That thing flew away. It flew away. You make intimacy feel powerful and safe. I think this come out for you yesterday. Oh, stress. I detach when emotions overwhelm me. Yes. This person could have detached, one, as well as said something very hurtful, said something or done something very taxing, I guess you could say. This remorse, my biggest fear is your rejection, and that's why they're kind of like scoping the scenery out to see how you're feeling, to see if you're ready to talk. I feel like somebody wants to give you space, but at the same time they do want to rush in, like, ooh. Conflict, spying, and loyalty. That's the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Somebody definitely I don't know, I'm seeing a child, always speak. I don't know. I'm just seeing a child that has done something and they're trying to get their parents' attention. Like, look, mom, watch me do this, watch me do this. And the parent is preoccupied or stressed out or overstimulated, and they say something or do something that ultimately just makes the child feel sad, feel unworthy or something of that nature. And I feel like that's kind of what happened between the two of you. You were kind of trying to get this person's attention, show them something or whatever the case may be, and they were already overstimulated and exhausted from this relationship and connection. In some way, shape, or form, there is pressure coming from this that is stressing this person out. So they really did need a break to kind of like find, to clear their head and get back on track and stuff like that. But now that the dust has settled, or now that someone has been able to rest, this is now weighing heavily on them. The Four of Pentacles is out here with silence feels like abandonment to me. I feel like somebody knows, like having to respect the boundaries or the space or whatever that's being put up because of what they did. Like, this was their own doing. Like, I feel like there was already an open way of communicating so that there wouldn't be any silence, but because things played out the way that they did, they kind of just have to wait. They kind of just have to deal with the consequences of their actions and wait. With loyalty, be patient while I heal my patterns. So within that time frame, they should be doing some internal work to prevent this from happening again. The Justice card, and they are. Seven of Swords. They definitely, something came out way harsher than what somebody intended it to. Something, since I detach when the emotions overwhelm me. The Seven of Swords is really like, I'm picking up on somebody like stealing the joy away, or really raining on somebody's parade when it wasn't their intention. Someone blowing up in anger or frustration when all someone was really looking for was admiration or, reassurance, or somebody just gave the exact opposite of what was needed at the time. And now they're just having to deal with the consequences of that. They're very remorseful about it. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really know what else to say here. I think I'm at my limit anyway, so let's see. Clarify foundation and remorse. The Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yep. Somebody is trying to let the smoke clear with everything that transpired between the two of you guys before they come back around to apologize, or before they come back around to make things right with you, because they're not wanting to just come around and apologize just for the sake of being next to you again, but they actually want to take the time to learn themselves to prevent this from happening again. Okay? Learn themselves. Learn you something. Libra, thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. I think I can get about one more in before my kids come in the door making all their noise. I think I can get about one more in. Let's hope and see. Hopefully I can get about one more in. 118, 15. Where are you, Gemini? Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Ooh, like the video for me. Gemini, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Oh, somebody is longing for you, Gemini. They want your attention. They are craving, aching, wanting, yearning, all that. No, someone wants you right now, Gemini. It's more than just a want. It's a long, it's a crave, it's an ache, it's a want. All right, divine feminine energy. This could be a divine feminine or divine feminine. Someone is longing for you. Oh, okay. So I feel like someone has options, and this person isn't your only option. There is one specific person that is really missing you, really wanting your attention. But I feel like there is someone here that has options. Like, I don't know if you guys ever talked about being in an intimate or committed relationship, but Yeah. Oh, 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 baby. That's divine masculine. Divine masculine said, listen, why am I here and say, but I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. I don't really like that, but you get the gist. There is a masculine here, or feminine. Put yourself in your assigned seat. But in this particular situation, there is a masculine that is really longing for a feminine. They have never talked about being in an intimate relationship or connection, but they are really wanting this person's attention. He's really wanting this woman's attention. But this feminine is not the one, masculine. Get away. But they know that this feminine is for the streets. They know, they are fully aware. But still, this masculine want to have this feminine. Look, still this masculine wants this feminine. He wants to be in some type of committed relationship. All right, clarify longing here. Put yourself in your assigned seat. It could be this feminine that wants this masculine, and the masculine has options. But in this particular, this feminine is the one that has options, and it's this masculine that's longing for her. I love you in ways I've never loved before. I'm focused on my financial stability right now. So someone is not really looking to settle down or be in a relationship or connection. This feminine is focused on her financial stability right now, trying to make a name for herself, trying to, create some type of lifestyle or something of that nature, so much so that she is financially free and, can take care of herself. Queen of Pentacles energy. I told you the truth. You just couldn't handle it. This divine feminine told this masculine, yo, I got options. I got people that I'm entertaining. So, don't get your feelings in. Don't get your feelings in it. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't be falling in love because this ain't that. Clarify divine masculine. I love how you're always willing to try something new. Oh, this feminine didn't turn this masculine out. I'm hearing, I never told you how to make my sandwich, so you must be making me another nigga sandwich. But what I'm getting is, I'm hearing, who did you teach what I taught you? So this feminine is teaching this masculine things that other people didn't taught her and turning this person out. Your expectations for me are unrealistic. Somebody said, I never said I was about to be no housewife. I never said that I was about to settle down. I never said none of that. I stay guarded because love has failed me before. I never said we was going to have none of that. I said we was going to have a good time, and that's what we had. Somebody is not, nah, I'm all right. I'm cool, but thank you. I'm cool, but thank you. Let's see. I'm hearing I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Oh my gosh. What is this here? Clarify longing. I love you in ways I've never loved before. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yo. So this masculine is, poor Buki. They are in love and they know they can't have it. I'm seeing, I think it's Pookie from New Jack City. I think that's his name. Where he was fighting his addictions and he was crying. I want to pull it up, but I don't think I have time to pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm just seeing Pookie when he was crying. Let me see if that's his name even. This is what I was seeing. I don't want them to block me. What? What is this? This is not it. He was. I don't know what that is. That was obviously a fake. A fake one. He did not get lit on fire, but he was crying though. That was not supposed to happen. I really hope they don't block me for that. But anywho, let's continue this. The Five of Swords is out here. This feminine, I'm hearing, is it bad that I never made love? No, I never did. but I sure know how. But I'm being a bad girl. I'll prove it to you. I can't promise that I'll be good to you, cause I have some issues. Somebody could be a Pisces. Like somebody told somebody from the very beginning, do not fall in love. I am not the one to take home to mom. I'm not the one. That's not me. Somebody knew that they wasn't shit and they told somebody flat out, don't do it to yourself. Because if you do, I don't want to get hey, that karma is not coming back on me because I told you and you had the ability to make your own decision. Somebody is like, I feel like someone's washing their hands of someone because they can clearly see that this person is in love with them and they're not gonna like lead this person on any more than what they already have or any more than what they already feel. They don't want to give this person a false illusion or false hope or whatever. I feel like somebody cut somebody off because like my rejection is I'm protecting you or something like that. I'm trying to protect you, but this person is this feminine is this masculine's full wish fulfillment. And they feel like I can. This person wants to prove, this masculine wants to prove himself to this feminine, but this feminine is not. I don't have nothing to do with you proving yourself. Correct me if I'm wrong. I stay guarded because love has failed me before. Do you have any intention of actually settling down with this masculine or what? No, it was just a page. Somebody was over here in 9 cups complete euphoria, and somebody was over here scratching the surface, lighting a cigarette. The 3 of cups, which is essentially 4 cups. Somebody's like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here for a season, not no particular reason besides pleasure. And somebody was looking for a lifetime. And I don't know if they're getting that. Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Okay. The next sign we have is Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And that is at 127. 10. Hello Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Pisces. Okay? All I ask is that you like the video. I will be back in a jiffy. 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Okay, Pisces, let's tap in to their true feelings. Let's tap into their true emotions. The kids just came in the door, so you're going to hear them in the back. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions at this time? Mama! What's up, beautiful? You play with me. I will play with you in about 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, okay? All right. Let's see. Oh, we have beauty out here. It says beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. This person's true feelings and emotions for you right now. You really are the apple of this person's eye. You really have this person's attention right now. Oh, okay. Seiji, I'm working right now. What's wrong? See, please put that in the kitchen for me. Somebody is wanting to apologize to you, Pisces, about something. What happened here? What are they wanting to apologize about? Oh, okay. They was juggling you. They didn't know who was the true feminine, who was the true counterpart, who was the true empress. But they know that it's you now. They could have chose somebody over you, Pisces, and that's why they're coming around to apologize. That's why you're now having this person's attention and you seem to be the apple of their eye. It's because they overlooked you before. You were hidden in plain sight. Ooh, not they want to have a family. There's something here about maybe wanting to start a family, wanting to settle down. You could share kids. You could already have kids with this person. Somebody is wanting you to accept their apology, and you know, somebody wants you to give them the benefit of the doubt and open your heart back up to them again so that you guys can have another go at it. Yep. They want to tell you the truth. They want to be open and honest with you. They want to go on a divine path. They ready to go on a divine path. Like, listen, I messed up. I'm ready to come back around, try again. I want you to essentially let me back in. Let me come back around. Let me make this right. Clarify beauty, apology, and cloudy judgment, please. I pushed you away because I don't know what comes next. Apology and cloudy judgment. Nope. Okay. This for apology, it says you invalidate emotions you don't understand. Cloudy judgment, I fear needing you and you not being there. This could have to do with them picking someone that they were already familiar with, somebody where they already knew the next steps, because the next steps was absolutely nothing. It didn't require anything of them, where this actually required them to take a leap of faith, to do things differently, to learn new things, new love languages, new people, and trust that energy. It was a lot, and they weren't willing to do it. But it says, God knew my heart needed yours. So we have this here with the family. I feel like someone is really finally ready to align with what they know to now be true in their own personal heart. Now to go after what they need and not just what they want. Yeah. Thanks. It says you bring out a side of me no one ever has. Being toxic is all I know. Emotional security is here. So this person has to go through an ego death and a death and rebirth within their own within their own personality. Not just deflating the ego of whoever they picked, because that didn't work, but their own personal this emotional security, protected, safe, and stable, their own personal death and rebirth they had to undergo. Beauty, it says the night of hard work. This is giving come correct or don't come at all. And they were under the impression that maybe the relationship and connection would be too much work. Like, I want to go for what's easy, you know, but what's easy ain't always what's best. I'm hearing I might not have the best prices in the city, but I got the best work. I got the best work in the city. I got the best prices. You can go who got the best prices. You can go with who has the best prices, but who got the best work in the city? Okay, you get what you pay for. You get what you put in. You get what you put out. The Queen of Pentacles, because it ain't nothing but good loving with you. Ain't no time for no half-ass. Ain't no time for no conditional. Ain't no time for no bare minimum breadcrumbing. Okay, ain't nothing but abundant love and energy over here. And if you can't match that, skedaddle. Skedaddle. The Queen of Pentacles is very abundant with her love, with her compassion, empathy, and all of these different things wrapped up in it. A true nurturer at heart. The Five of Pentacles, and it was a little bit too much work for this person. It was a little bit too much work for this person to turn this Five of Pentacles into 10 Pentacles. I'm just seeing how the Queen of Pentacles, usually she's surrounded by fruits, you know, she's surrounded by abundance, you know, and I feel like this person would have had to do the work, wait for the season, you know, to come around for them to truly receive the abundance in which they wish, in which they manifested, in which they wanted. You know, it's not always the right season for everything, and I feel like somebody wanted it. I'm hearing it's mine and I want it now, or whatever the case may be, but all it did was make them choose something prematurely, or choose something that was out of alignment with them. When in all actuality, they had some inner work that they needed to do. They were supposed to be doing the inner work while they still had access to you. Not only did they lose access to you, but now they have to go do the inner work with no ego. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at least when you there's something to hear about your ego that could really hype you up in a sense. Like when you don't want to work out and you need that extra pump, or you're not motivated to work out, but it's a dedication alone. You feel me? Your ego essentially that's gonna get you up, that's gonna get you dry, get you thriving, get you driving. But somebody don't even have that, so they gotta rely solely on faith to get them through. What do we have for Pisces? Taurus could be of significance. Oh, this is your cards. Okay. The Five of Wands is out here, the Ten of Swords, and the Star. Somebody, yeah, they learned a very valuable lesson. Very, very valuable lesson. Yes, you have free will. Your free will consists of if you're going to do what God said you to, if you're going to do what God wants you to do the easy way or the hard way. That's the only free will you got. Not if you want to do it or if you not want to, if you don't want to do it. But if you're going to do it the easy way or the hard way, that's what free will is. Because it's all, the plan is already planned. How you go about that plan is entirely up to you. So there's something here about not being bigger than the program and getting whipped back into shape by the universe, by, you know, somebody try to scribble outside of the lines or try to drive on a, you know, I'm just picking up on somebody trying to drive on the side of traffic because they stuck in traffic and the whole time they're about to get pulled over and get it. There's just something here about all that and you still not going nowhere, and now you got a ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pisces, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link. Oh, Pisces, I actually have a few more seconds left with you. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Someone walking away from this outdated version of self, this outdated way of thinking, way of being, is really going to allow them to come into union with you if that's something that you want. Only if that's something that you want, that the opportunity will be there for you to do so. But anything else outside of that, there's just yet another consequence to this person, you know, stepping out and making decisions that were purely ego-based as opposed to what made sense in their life for where they was at. All right, let's see. Who's next? Who's next? At 136, 137. Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Sag. Let's see. Sagittarius, let's see what's your vibes. Oh, we have faith out here. Okay. We got faith for your first card. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Sagittarius? We have faith. Reassurance. Okay, so this is funny because I was just talking about Pisces could be of significance for you, Sagittarius. But there is someone here that I feel like they're connecting to a higher source and force really about this relationship and connection. Someone could be manifesting, you know, the next steps, the next phases, manifesting that you guys can go step into this next chapter of your lives a lot more easier, that whatever it is that you guys are wanting and desiring, that you essentially can have it. I feel like there's some plans that you guys have that someone is really praying over and making sure that the divine is, you know, that you guys are following the plan of the divine. And radiance, staying aligned, essentially. The energy feels very good. Okay, the energy feels poured into. The energy feels well taken care of. I'm even hearing well fed. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have broken, shattered, broken, and destroyed. Mistakes. Oh my gosh, I'm picking up on wait, what's the last card? And releasing. I'm picking up on you guys learning your lesson from the past, right, Sagittarius, and going about something completely differently from what you were before. The growth, you can see the growth and you can feel the growth in this relationship and connection from which y'all used to before. There would be times before where you guys could be going through something and y'all could most likely turn against each other or allow the pressure of the entire situation to weigh on you guys so much so that it will cause y'all to break apart, or it will cause y'all to separate, as opposed to bringing each other together. And I think you guys are finally getting the hang of you guys being stronger together than you are apart. What is it, Olivia?
I don't know where's my snap.
Okay, show me the snap. That is amazing. Oh, that doing loud too, young boy.
Hello.
Oh, you want to say hello? Okay, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Verify faith. Gemini could be of significance. My daughter is a Gemini. Sagittarius, we have, in this love, I have both passion and peace. That's new. This is a new and improved love connection that you guys share together. The old one, or from the past, you guys have truly evolved and grown from. The love that you guys share together is one that actually can withstand the storm. My inner child feels safe with you. And radiance, glow, and magnetism. You are the only person to truly love me. All right. Broken, mistakes, and releasing. Please clarify all of them, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay, broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. We have, I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. You don't trust me, and nothing I do can change that. Releasing. I hope you can forgive me. All right. So this is amazing. You guys have been able to rebuild the trust back in y'all's relationship and connection. You guys have been able to hold on to what serves you and surrender what does not serve you, to remain in alignment with y'all's manifestations while staying connected to the plan with the Almighty Most High Divine God. I feel like the Chariot is... Oh, Cancer could be of significance because I was seeing the Chariot, but the King of Wands, I'm seeing the King of Wands actually in a chariot. You know, the King of Wands is having his way wherever. I'm hearing wherever your heart desires, or wherever it is that you guys have manifested here, you guys are doing everything to get in position so that when that manifestation is like, there is assured. There's a level of certainty that you guys have about your manifestations coming in because you guys know that you have been doing the work. They say stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. Well, y'all is ready. And you know that it's only going to be a matter of time before what it is that you're looking for, it makes its way to you, or the path is opened up for you to, step into that reality. This is like y'all have been tested and y'all passed, and y'all know that y'all passed. King of Pentacles and the King of Wands and the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy could be of significance, but I feel like this has more to do with the test. That was coming to maintain. I'm seeing Moana when she was when she asked the ocean to help her, and then a storm came, and she was like, ocean, like, I asked you to help me, and you're gonna send me a damn storm. And you're gonna send me a storm. But the storm was the storm actually took Moana to where she was trying to get to. Some of you guys could have just seen the new one. I'm hoping to go and see it with my kids tomorrow. But ultimately, it was for you to make sure with this King of Pentacles, I'm seeing structure, I'm seeing a tree, I'm seeing standing strong through the storm. With this King of Pentacles, and I'm picking up knowing when to go and knowing when to stay, knowing when to brace yourself essentially, and knowing when to get out of Dodge. There's something here that you guys have a certain knowing about what does and doesn't work for your relationship and connection. So when a storm is coming, or when there is a time of panic or worry, you guys already know what to do because you are prepared for it. You're prepared for anything that the outside could come with, because you know that life is always throwing curveballs in, and life be lifing. And there's something here about knowing that you have somebody there. I'm hearing, if the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Okay. There's something here about, y'all know what's up. This is the checkpoint. It's about to happen. Blah, 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 blah. Everything is already in motion. All right. The Strength card. Yeah. Your strength was in fact tested, the Death card, and you guys did make it to the other side. Y'all did make it to the other side. The very storms that would have took y'all itty bitty boat out now, y'all boat can most definitely withstand the storm. The Chariot can withstand the storm. You guys can get to the other side, and that's absolutely amazing. I just saw the Lovers, and there it is, but it didn't come out. The Temperance and the Mermaid in the water. But the Temperance is here, you know. Ooh, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. That is absolute chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Give yourselves a pat on the back for doing the work, for doing the healing, you know, for giving yourself and your significant other grace for not being perfect, and taking the time to work on it. Work on y'all's relationship. Okay, find solutions to your problems instead of just allowing the problems to remain. Judgment. Do what you need to do to figure it out. Okay, both parties need to show up until a solution is found for how y'all gonna get past what y'all gonna get past. Yeah. Why am I seeing Mike and Sheila when there was just something here about Mike going up the hill with Sheila as opposed to Sheila going by herself? There is a difference. You know, there is a difference. If you remember what happened when she went up that hill by herself, she found her real man. But that's neither here nor there. Sagittarius, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, Sagittarius, I got 2 more left to go. 2 more left to go. Let's see, at 1:46:30, we have Scorpio. Okay. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video for me. Let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Scorpio at this time? Let's see. Oh, somebody sees they see you for you. They see the truth about you, or they see you for who you are. What is this about? Clarifying, clarity, soulmates. Oh, somebody knows exactly who you are. Somebody knows exactly who you are. You're looking very much for like something that someone has manifested here, or you look like my manifestation. No, somebody can see you clearly. I'm hearing I see you clearly, and I love all of you, or something like that. That's one of Liquid Courage cards. I think it already came out though for one of the other zodiacs. And we have ecstasy here. Okay, we got soulmates and ecstasy. I don't know, because I see chasing thrills for the very first card. So let's see. I mean, for the very first. And oh my! I said I see chasing thrills, and then chasing comes out here. So somebody could feel like you are their soulmate, Scorpio, but they are still chasing ass. They're still chasing tail. Somebody said, oh, I know for a fact that you are my manifestation. I know for a fact that you are my soulmate. And I'll be right back. I'm here. A Gemini could be of significance because I'm hearing Kanye say, I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. Somebody knows that you are their soulmate and they are chasing thrills. We have rejection out here. Well, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Somebody could be knowingly or unknowingly rejecting a soulmate path by chasing thrills, by thinking that they're going to be able to, I don't know, chase two. I'm hearing when you chase 2 rabbits, or there's something here about they are forfeiting this unknowingly. I don't know what they're thinking by getting the clarity and then still acting oblivious, but it's not gonna work. Clarify. Clarity, please. Truth, intentions, and honesty. What do you have? What did you see? Everything isn't always about you. I'm doing this for me. Well, go on with your bad self. Soulmates, what do you have here? I don't know how to receive love without suspicion. Okay, so they grew suspicious of this relationship and connection. It seems like the clearer the image, the clearer the love became, the more they questioned it. Like, I don't know if somebody is used to illusions. They're used to BS. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it seems like the more clarity they received that you were their soulmate, the more they actually turned away from this energy. The more they actually maybe even rejected it. Clarify ecstasy, please. You have taught me so much. All right. Somebody is definitely in karmic twin flame. I don't know how the hell they manifested a soulmate. Maybe it was to bring to their attention how far tracked they are from where they should be or where they should be going. But somebody is about to knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or subconsciously, I feel, reject the soulmate contract with the hopes of coming back tomorrow. I told God I'll be back in a second. What? So if God called you and you're not going to come, where are you going? To the devil. All right, long as you know. I'm hearing John when he was like, once you choose your side, ain't no coming back, stay where you at, pretty much. I don't know. Clarify chasing. Pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. So you and this person could have been together for quite some time before this person actually realized that you were their soulmate. And even once they realize that you were their soulmate, maybe they feel like something in this relationship and connection is missing, especially when it comes to being able to excite them. But I feel like what excites them is toxicity. What excites them is things that don't actually align with their divine path. And there's something here that I guess they were supposed to already iron out, but it's very much well becoming them. It's very much well taking over their energy. You know, there's only but so long that you can omit omit this energy into the universe before the universe starts to, identify that as your own. Clarify rejection and thinking. Rejection and thinking. You and the kids are my first priority. It says we have this here with thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. Rejection. This love this deep takes time to build. And someone does not have time. Like I said, you guys could have already been together for quite some time before they actually made the decision or came to the conclusion that you were their soulmate. And even with that reality check, or even with that revelation, they still were not ready to settle down. Okay, what else do we have here for Scorpio? Everything isn't always about you. I'm doing this for me. Someone is claiming to be working on themselves, but the universe says otherwise. The universe says that you're chasing ass. You're not working on the goddamn thing. So if you were working on yourself, that would not be a contradiction to a soulmate relationship and connection. Your work, maybe them running the streets is them working on themselves. Everybody learns in different ways. I don't know. The Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords ultimately talks about incoming communication. And what is the incoming communication about? The Knight of Cups. This person is going to come to their senses, but I feel like by the time they come to their senses, the train will already have left the station. Or I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody that took a cruise, and let's just say you took a cruise to Jamaica, you took a cruise to the Bahamas or whatever, and the ship left the dock, and you're trying to call the ship back to come get you. No, Bookie, we're not coming back to come get you. You knew what time it was leaving. I don't know. There's just something here about inconveniencing everyone because you did what you wanted to do, and now they have to deal with those consequences. I don't know. You did what you wanted to do. We have this here with we've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. Okay, once you realize that the love was lost, that could have been you could have made a conscious decision to begin incorporating or at least initiate a new kind of love, considering that the old one was no longer and outdated. But they went and took that energy to someone else or somewhere else, and now they're wanting to come back around. So and this love takes time. Jesus Christ, love this deep takes time to build. We have this here with rejection. The Six of Wands, they're now, after exploring all other options, after, you know, running the streets essentially, now they want to settle down and be, I feel like now this person wants to settle down with you, Scorpio, after all of this, or cross-watcher, after all of running the streets and being all shriveled up and dry. Now someone wants to settle down. Now they're realizing like, oh yeah, it's time for me to, I'm hearing even when your hustling days are gone, somebody will be by your side holding on. That's Life Jennings. But there's just something here about, I just feel like somebody did not have no intention of really settling down. So, I don't know. You for the streets once, be for the streets for your life. Be in the streets the rest of your life. Exactly. It seems me and the world think the same. I don't know. There's just someone here like you kind of made your bed and now they have to lay in. And it's not to say that they won't come in contact with another soulmate, just not you. This bridge, I feel, has already been burned, or the damage here has already been done. They have to go on a new path or a new beginning here. I've been seeing the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for a while. She actually came out. Thank you, Scorpio. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private, the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. This isn't to say that you can't heal. It's just to say that your manifestations will not be the same. They will not wait around forever. Okay. Alrighty. The last is certainly not Aries. Aries is at 156.30. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video for me, Aries. Let's see what your love energy is. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you? Aries, let's see. Commitment. Okay, somebody ready to settle down. Okay, somebody is ready to settle down and kick their feet up. No, but someone's ready to settle down into a love relationship and connection. Maybe after running the streets, running, you know, maybe after just simply exploring their options, but their intuition is telling them that it's time to settle down now. And get their life on track here. Yeah, we will have memories here, get their life on track, start creating beautiful memories. I'm picking up on somebody saying, I'm only getting older. I'm only getting older. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to start planning this, planning that, and creating these memories. I'm seeing someone wearing matching pajamas, like matching Christmas pajamas or like Valentine's Day pajamas or something, but I'm just seeing matching pajamas. I'm specifically seeing red and black plaid. Okay, I'm seeing red and black and green plaid boxers. So that could be of significance, I don't know. But yeah, someone is I feel like someone is just exhausted with I want to say their love life, with just going from person to person and not really having somebody that's for them. You know, like after a while of meeting new people and trying to find your person, I saw somebody like once make a PDF like, oh, so like what, you know, tell me something about yourself, and they just send a PDF over like, these are all, this is my birthday, it's my, I don't know, there's just something here about just being tired of the dating process and tired of like, this ain't for me no more, this is played out essentially. Yeah, we have resistance here and clinging. So now that they have made the decision to settle down, I feel like somebody is not like, they're not looking to be anywhere but where you are. You know, someone is, I don't know, I'm hearing where I want to be. And I've been channeling this song like all month, but wherever you are at is wherever this person wants to be. Okay, next to you, close to you. I wanna get next to you. Yes. Let's see what else we have here for you, Aries. Commitment, intuition, memories, marriage, promises, fidelity. We have you internalize everything as criticism. Intuition, we have I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond. Memories, we have your presence in my life has made me a better person. Okay, definitely some letting go, definitely some releasing of the past energy for them to really prepare and get aligned with this. And now that they have, I feel there is this clinging that's here, but there's a need for healthy balance as well, just so that this person can remember to do their own work. Outside of the love that they have for you, they still have some internal work that they have to work on. Clarify exhaustion, resistance, and clinging, please. My distance isn't rejection, I'm protecting you. But that's over. That distance is done. That's why we got clinging here now. Resistance. I love the way time has shaped us. Memories is not too far. Clinging. Your confidence turns me on. All right. We have a new gift. No, we have new energy here that's being initiated for sure, as opposed to this old energy where someone was maybe internalizing everything that they were going through, which kind of exhausted their own personal energy, especially the more they started to look for their counterpart and hadn't quite found what they were looking for, or exploring options that didn't quite make them feel the way that they wanted to feel, make them happy, make it feel worth it, or even entertaining in a sense. Like somebody was doing something for entertainment and they were still bored out of their mind. What's wrong? I know, I'm almost done. This is my last one. Oh, you want to eat? Okay. Let's see what we have here. It says you internalize everything as criticism. The Strength card. Somebody had to overcome their own personal shadow, overcome their own personal ego, make ways with things that didn't serve them, make peace with it as well, to follow their intuition and go in the right direction, to align properly. Definitely feel like they're ready for that now. They know that it's time for them to take their life in a different direction. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles, because this is outdated. This one is outdated, doesn't serve. Like I said, someone is just getting older and they're realizing what used to work for them doesn't work for them anymore. The Eight of Wands, and I'm picking up on like an eagerness, like someone is extremely eager extremely eager to make this transition now, maybe because they have someone like you, maybe because they feel like it feels worth it, maybe because it feels right. Feel like you're the one. I love the way time has shaped us. Clinging. Thank you. The Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, somebody really does want to have something beautiful here with you. Something beautiful. And they are more than ready to put it into action. I feel like somebody is ready to start a family too. I don't know if that, definitely feel like that could be of significance in the Six of Cups. Definitely ready to start a family. Definitely ready to make beautiful memories. Definitely ready to go on an adventure here. Go on see what the possibilities are of having this relationship and connection with you, Aries. I'm pressed for time. I do hope that I was able to give you some clarity for your connection, Aries. I actually have to go. My kids are waiting for me. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you, Aries. Oh, I did not mean to put that on there. Okay, let's put this here. 204. If you guys have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective energy. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. These are the rest of the cards that I have after doing all 12 zodiac signs. Okay, so this is just collective. Take what you need and leave the rest. Somebody has their boundaries up. Boundaries, no, drawing the line and enough. Somebody's tired of fake shit. They're tired of the fake shit. They don't got time for it. Fake friends, fake family members, everyone. I don't know. It seems like somebody is seeing people's true colors and they're leaving them right where they had them fucked up as, what it's giving. Okay, but there's somebody looking to come around for a second chance. Somebody showed their truth. I'm hearing trolled. Somebody showed their true face. Could have been trolling in a way, which showed somebody their true colors. And I don't know, was somebody giving a backhanded compliment or somebody making a joke that held a little bit too much truth for them to see, like, oh, you really a hater, low key, or you really, just something here about something not being funny, but the fact that you decided to make a joke about it really does show where we stand. But this person wants to come back around to reconcile here. This could be a friend of yours or somebody that's close to you. I don't think you're going for it though. This is somebody that you've always had a sweet spot for, coming back around for a second chance. I just don't know if it'll fit in your life or if you're really open to entertaining this with this person, with this karmic lessons, and this outdated energy. Let's see, Zamora, go that way. I'm gonna call you when I'm ready. Thank you. I've been trapped in past mistakes for years. Love felt unsafe long before this relationship began. I love how you cater to our family. Last card. Revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future. I regret the decisions I've made. I want to make this right. Thank you guys so much for allowing me in your energy. I love you lots. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Bye guys, I love you lots.